Jackie.
And you're watching the Jasmine Channel. Yes, welcome back. I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. I know I love it. Okay, I'm dead. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all too young. She probably don't know what that's from.
No idea.
Okay, but let's get started anyway. So today we got some news for y'all. She didn't get in. That's okay though. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Jackie got into the DCP 2021. We about to have some fun. Let's get it. So that's what we wanted to tell y'all. Video over. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in a little jokey mood today. A little jokey joke. But first, let's just talk about what your role is.
Yes. Okay. And also, I just do logistics too, because I applied May 19th. I didn't hear back till August 13th that I had gotten into the program, and they accepted me for an arrival September 20th. And so, I'm. What has happened?
I got it.
You know, because that's not even where I left off on. I don't know how you got to Taylor Swift.
Here, figure it out.
But yes, and so I got my arrival date is September 20th. Yes, and so I found out maybe a week and a half after I was accepted, or maybe let's just say like a week and a half before my arrival date, what my role was gonna be. Actually, no, I think I found out actually pretty early, because I think a lot of people find out when they get their no, a lot of people find out when they get their itinerary, their check-in itinerary. I found out before that. I found out when I was filling out my onboarding forms. My onboarding forms. It had my role at the top. So my role is costuming. Yes, so I will be entertainment.
Yes,
which is
cool.
Because that's what Jasmine did.
I was in entertainment,
yes.
of course. So
But
I
she
dealt
wasn't
with
in
costuming all the
yeah.
time. I loved costuming. The costuming cast, they were so cool, so sweet. Did you want to tell them about the custodial incident?
Oh,
Tell them about the custodial incident.
housekeeping?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yes. Well, because they had. So actually, they after I had gotten my role and all that stuff, they actually sent out an email to everybody saying that they were doing an incentive basically to switch over from whatever your role is to a housekeeping role. And so initially I was, but the incentives were so good, like they were gonna pay for your last month rent. There was gonna be a pay increase.
What was it, like $2?
Yeah.
An hour.
Yeah. So there were some incentives. So I immediately was like, okay. Well, I asked my family and then what they thought about it, and then I was like, okay, yeah, cool. I'll sign on to say that I'm interested, because it wasn't like a 100% will you do this or not. But then later on, like I started looking into it a little more, what the role was about, and also just thinking about why I was going down there anyway. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I kind of just want to do costuming. And so I ended up saying no and switching back basically, but they did offer that as an option, so they're probably gonna put a lot of people in housekeeping coming up.
So yes, so Jackie actually leaves.
Oh yes.
When? Tomorrow? No.
I leave in 3 days.
Sunday.
3 days.
So I'm over here on the DCP tag.
From years ago.
I don't know what that's about. Jackie, what's the idea?
I didn't prepare.
Y'all know I'm
at all
not
for
hip.
this.
I'm not hip to what be going on and what people on YouTube do. That's why I just do my own thing.
Yeah, so if I had really prepared for this, I would have used the questions that people from my actual current program were using, but I didn't think about it until the last minute. So we're doing the ones that are from like years ago.
So I'm just gonna, ask you. I already know how you heard about the program because I told you. We already talked about the interview process. Where were you when you found out?
Oh, I think I might still have the video of, I was at my house. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you I was recording you. Yes.
You were recording me?
Yes. So I found out, so I live in my apartment. I'm really sad to leave my apartment. But, yes. But I found out when I was actually at my family house with my parents and my
Oh,
sister.
Upstairs.
Yes, my sister Jasmine.
And I was asleep.
Yes, she was napping, and
I
I
was
had
asleep.
opened. Yes, well, she was asleep, and I had opened my email. And I was going through my email, and I was actually sitting at the kitchen table with my parents at the time. But I figured Jackson might want to do something a little more special to tell them. So I had just sort of gotten up from the table. They were in the middle of a conversation or something, so it wasn't weird or anything. When I found out, and I went up and I told Jasmine, and I probably do still have the video. If I do, I'll probably insert it here somewhere.
I was gonna tell them I did get in. So, yeah. I'm really happy about that. Stretching. Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, so that's where I was when I found out. I was at my family home, just going through my, I got a notification, I think from Gmail. I had an email. Yes. And then we went back after I told her, and like we told my parents basically that I didn't get in, and we did this whole thing, kind of like we did at the beginning of this video. But then we're like, just kidding. Yeah, they did. We pulled out Jasmine's ears from her program. We're like, just kidding.
Yeah. So now hindsight, I will ask you, how was the interview process hindsight?
Oh, it was super chill, and I would say this for an application process because there was no interview. There was no interview process really. There was the web-based interview, as they call it, which was, I already kind of talked about that in the last video.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the other video, go check it out. She talks about the application process and the interview process in detail. Yeah, and the updates from when I went versus when she went.
It'll be in the cards. But yeah, it was chill. It was not very stressful.
Did it twice.
I forgot about that. I mean, I blocked out that first time.
But I guess you never got to do the first.
I got to do the web base. That's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super chill this time. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to interact with a recruitment officer, nothing like that. They just review all your materials. You do the web-based interview. That's it.
And so, what was your preferred role? What were you hoping to get?
I wanted to do housekeeping. Like, I wanted to work in one of the resorts.
So why did you say no?
Well, because when I thought of, because I hadn't even, costuming wasn't even on my register.
Okay.
Like, I was like, costuming? What? That's a thing. And then when I went to look into it, and when I was like, and when I saw also how unknown costuming was, and how like rarely you come across a costuming cast member, I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that. Something that nobody else really does a lot. But I mean, they do. It's clearly a whole team of people. But it just feels like that because I don't like see a whole lot of videos of people who got costuming as a role. I feel like most people get quick service and like custodial.
Entertainment is very discreet. Like, you won't find a lot. I know some character attendants will make little YouTubes, but besides that, like, they're like, don't tell anyone. I'm like, okay. So, what roommate situation are you about to get in?
Right. So when they started this round of DCP, they gave people the opportunity and the option to link with roommates and to like pick roommates and all that jazz. After maybe a month and a half of arrivals, they got rid of that. So now everybody who's going in is going in random. I don't know if it'll change for the next.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, for the next set of arrivals, because like I said, applications did just reopen for like late October into early 2022. That's the year. But yeah, so I don't know. But so for me, I'm going in completely random.
How many are you going to have, and how many did you want? Because you didn't say that.
I don't, that's a great question. I feel like I don't even know. I think the amount that they're going to be is going to be a decent amount. I feel
how many people?
So for now that everybody's in Familiar Crossings Village, every apartment has max 4 people.
But how many do you have?
I have 3 roommates, and
So
there's
it's
4 of us
4,
total in the apartment.
So it's gonna be 2 in each room.
Yes, and I live in oh yes, you all did not know this. I got the 2-bedroom, 2-bath option. That was my, I think, first choice because of pricing, but my second choice was my preferred option. I don't know. I put it second because.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Since now everybody has an updated dorm, the prices aren't based on with how fancy your dorm is. The prices for the rent are based on how many people per room. That makes sense. And you said that's what you wanted, pretty much.
Yeah, I wanted to,
because you get to say, okay,
right.
First choice, second choice, third choice.
Right, because there was 2 bedroom, 2 bath, which means you share a bedroom and a bathroom with somebody. There was 4 bedroom, 2 bath, which means you just share a bathroom with somebody. You don't share your bedroom. And then there's 4 bedroom, 4 bath, which means you don't share anything except for like the common areas in the apartment.
What?
So you get your own bathroom and your own bedroom.
Ooh.
So I would have loved.
You got the money, baby. Yeah. I mean, you
I
know,
hear that they save them though. They tend to try and save those for people with medical accommodations.
That makes sense. Mainly immune compromised people, stuff like that. But yeah, I shared a bathroom and a bedroom with
a lot of girls in your apartment.
Yeah, we only had 2 bathrooms. Okay, we was roughing it compared to them. Yeah. We had 4 girls. We had 2 bathrooms, so it could have been 3 and 3. One of the bedrooms had a bathroom in them. So really only 2 girls shared that. And 4 of us shared the other bathroom. So yeah, girl, we was in the ghetto. Okay, so what are you going to miss while in the program? What? Oh! Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna miss my family. I'm moving halfway across the country. Yeah, I'm gonna miss my family. I'm gonna miss living by myself. I feel like those are odd things to miss. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. I'm gonna be that's it. I'm gonna miss my family. And being able to just like have somebody come pick me up and hang out with my family and like watch movies with them.
Yes, girl, we have personal taxi.
Yes, because I don't have my license. But yeah.
What's your favorite Disney park?
See, these are the kind of questions where
she don't know.
No, because just like the last time, all those answers I gave the last time were totally like incorrect. I just have a problem with on the spot about like my favorite Disney movie. I don't know where it was too much. I just sort of vomit out things that aren't accurate. And I think I might, it's because it might have been because I took
which part?
Right, I think it might have been because I took too much time. So I think Epcot. Honestly, that's probably not even
Epcot.
My favorite park.
What's in Epcot?
I like I like cultures. And
yes, you do. She does.
Yeah, so
she does.
I think that's
like cultures. No, for real. Yeah, that is very true.
I like that. And then now they have, the stuff, like the futuristic stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. She been researching that stuff. So which park do you think Epcot is the first park that you'll visit for fun? You also didn't tell them what park you're based at.
According to my role assignment, I'm going to be based in Hollywood Studios.
That's my favorite part.
Okay. Oh, you could have answered this because you didn't do this when you were in your program. But in the past, you could have been answering these questions as well. But yeah.
That Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's because I went to Magic when it was dark. I don't remember being there in the daylight.
We were there in the daylight because remember the parade and Mom.
Oh, this is facts. This is facts. Okay, yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Magic Kingdom is cool, but I don't know.
First thing you want to do when you get there?
Oh, I have no idea. My first thing, like, I guess in the park,
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the first thing you want to do when you get there?
Make some friends.
Okay, that's a good answer. Good answer. What is the number one? What is number one on your bucket list?
This is something I'm working on creating.
A bucket list.
Yes.
Okay.
Bucket list for the DCP.
Have you started it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
If I had to go off the top of my head, it would be.
I'm trying to see this how it's going to adjust.
It would be fireworks.
Nice.
Fireworks. I want to see fireworks show because they're changing it. They've changed it. From what I've heard.
So what?
I don't remember what the name is.
Oh, okay.
I want to see the Epcot one. Oh no! Something on my bucket list. Do something related to the 50th year, like celebration. because that's kind of like a once in a
That is,
lifetime
you're right.
type deal.
Good point.
Yeah.
One thing you hope to take away from the program?
I don't know how to phrase it, but like I want to have more information about what I want to do for work in the long term.
Okay, career development.
Sure, let's call it that. So, you know, I want to come away from this knowing a little bit more about what I actually want to do long term, or what I don't want to do. That's cool too.
Yeah. So I just told her, like, you know, I think she would be a good asset to the company. And they have professional internships as well. If you actually wanted like a corporate, or not even just corporate, but more of a salary based or career based job that you could get into. So I just make a good impression, you know, be on time, be polite, get along with people, and stuff like that. My one last question is just, what are you most concerned about, or what do you have any fears or concerns?
I think again concerned about being away from my. Oh wait, there are a couple. That's right. That's true. There are a couple. I'm concerned about being away from my family, because I haven't been away from this far away from them, ever.
Long term, because you've been in Spain.
Oh right, this is true. Forgot. Right, this is for this long of a period. I haven't been that far away for that long of a time.
Oh, when does your program end?
Oh, right. So I'm going from September 20th to February 24th, 2022. I'm hoping to extend, though, if they still have that as an option. Concerns, being away from family. And then also, I've heard some interesting things, not just from my sister, but from other non-white DCP folk about, you know, being not white down there and doing the program. So that is a minor concern. Yeah, that's about it. Going to church, kind of a concern still. Getting that in, how I'm gonna work that in. Yeah, those are my main ones right now.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on my show. Thanks for stopping by. Jackie's about to perform.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. I didn't say that in the beginning, but please like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, don't dislike it. No, I'm just kidding.
Let us know what you know about the DCP.
If you have a role or you're going this year, let us know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the consistent positive energy. Love y'all, and we'll talk.